It all depends whether the purpose of the tactics is to put the issue on the table and then get a resolution, or whether it signals, a more profound shift in policy towards economic nationalism. If it's the first, I think it can be dealt with. If it's the second, obviously it will trigger a series of reactions that will be unfortunate. But I'm hoping it is the first. I mean, there are real trade issues between the US and the EU, between the US and China, and these are things it's perfectly reasonable to want to work out. It's just they've got to be done in a way that doesn't end up causing a problem in the whole global trading system.
Does the president have a point when he suggests in various comments and tweets that the EU is quite hard to negotiate with?
Well, the EU is going to look after its interests in the way that America will look after its interests, and that's perfectly natural. But I think the key thing for me is whether you're adjusting the terms of trade in order that you deal with certain grievances that both sides may have about the practices of the other, or whether you're embarking on a new approach to the global trading system. Now, that would really worry me. If that was the case and we were about to see a descent into a sort of spiral downwards into a trade war, that would obviously be a huge problem for the world economy. I don't think that's what the US is trying to do, and it's certainly not what Europe wants. So let's give it a chance to work. And by the way, Jean-Claude Juncker, obviously I know extremely well, has got 30, 40 years experience of dealing with these issues.
I wonder, though, if he has the backing of all 28 leaders that are in the European Union. And what do you think about this tactic of imposing unilateral tariffs in the name of national security as a negotiating tool to derive better trade deals?
Yeah, well,
is that going to work?
Well, people are going to ask whether that indicates there's going to be a reasonable dialogue or not. The important thing to understand about Europe is it's a huge market, does immense amount of trade with America. It's very important that it protects that market, but he will have the full backing of the European Union in taking a reasonable but still tough stand. And he'll want to make sure he's representing European interests properly.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.